mistakes were made, and in the last video we found the answer to 17, and basically it is from the example, right? So tiene algunas revistas, it means do you have some magazines? And no tengo, so I think it's ningun, so we're not adding an accent to it. No tengo ninguna. It's ninguna. We can check that again. Okay, so it's ninguna libro. So basically the rule is that for ninguno, so I think there are two things to this, right? So alguno and ninguno, drop the O before a masculine singular noun. So if you have a noun which is singular and it's masculine, so think of libro, right? So in that case, one would drop the O, right? So in this case we have tienes algún libro. It's not tienes alguno libro, and if you're negating it, we're not using ninguno. So no tengo ninguno libro. So we're not using ninguno, we are using ningun. You're dropping the O. And the next one, which is relevant to the question in the basic quiz, is ninguno or ninguna is generally used in the singular. So basically tienes algunas revistas, do you have magazines, right? So it's like no tengo ninguna. So ninguna, if you see here, it is singular, and if you're talking about next one, and that is tienes algunos libros, which means do you have some books, right? And notice we have not dropped the O because the noun is plural, even though it's masculine. Talking about libros, right? So no tengo ninguno. So and so ninguno is, so it's basically used in the singular. So we're talking about ninguno and ninguna. So ninguno being if you're working with masculine nouns, and ninguna meaning if you're working with feminine nouns. So revistas is feminine, and therefore we're using ninguna. On the other hand, libros is masculine, and that's why we're using the masculine form, which is ninguno.